Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here, and welcome to the continuation of the Resident Evil Village Mercenaries walkthrough. This is the 4th out of 8 levels called the Mad Village, and I'll be showing you how to get an SSS rank. In order to get an S rank, you need just under 1.5 million. In this video, I'll get just about 2 million. Because of this large score discrepancy, there is a 5th and final area that is completely optional. If you have enough points by that time, you can actually just die and end the level to bank your points and save on your own time. As for our loadout, we'll be using the tactical shotgun unupgraded for most of the stages, and then upgrading the rifle throughout. So sell the handgun and all of the ammo, and then use your lay in order to beef those up. One thing to keep in mind is that this is definitely one of the longest levels out of all of the mercenary levels, so that's something you may want to get ready for. Additionally, as soon as we start, there is a bird for us to shoot. Make sure you shoot it, as it does count as an enemy. And then there will be some kind of, tougher boss type enemies in the final graveyard. You can shoot them a few times and then kill a weaker enemy, and that's going to keep your combo going. That should be a best practice you've already been doing from some of the previous videos. You don't have to kill an enemy once you start shooting it. Sometimes it's better to weaken it and then move on to smaller enemies. And again, we're keeping that combo going by getting kills. In the second visit to the store, it's business as usual. Sell all of your handgun ammo and then focus on upgrading your rifle and your shotgun as you find appropriate before starting off to the next area.
Ah, it's fine. All finished. Thank you for your patronage.
Now, area number 2 starts with a little bit of a boss enemy, and because we don't have a combo at all, we can actually just start by taking out the boss. We don't have to worry about taking too long and losing our combo, so take out the boss right away. And otherwise, the second area is pretty easy. We're going to be using the flying enemies to continue our combos on the way inside after the initial fight, so keep that in mind. And then don't worry about the gold and blue orbs in the final area until after you've defeated all of the enemies. Just stand back and use your rifle, especially when the mini bosses are around. Shop number 3, more business as usual. Get rid of that handgun ammo and upgrade the weapons that you are going to be using the most. The shotgun and the sniper, obviously.
As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange. Thank you for your patronage.
Now, once we reach the third area, there is a little bit more of a specific strategy we will try to use, and that is by kiting the enemies, which means you're basically just running by them and allowing them to follow you while you get the blue orb. This will allow more enemies to spawn, and it'll kind of group them together for you as well. Since we don't have a combo yet, this is fine. And then the general idea here is to just kill enemies as you're moving your way slowly but surely up the hill, and you'll get to the stone structure. As you are ascending, there will be a lot of points where the game will only give you a couple of flying enemies to shoot at, so make sure that you're pacing these flying enemies as you ascend the hill. They are vital to keeping your combo between areas. They can be a little bit hard to hit and a little bit unpredictable, so feel free to use your shotgun that has more of a spread and maybe is a little bit more forgiving in terms of your accuracy and your aiming ability. And then use those to pace out your kills as you ascend. And the next section after that is also pretty tight. The number of enemies are, there's not too many of them, and they are very spaced apart. So you need to cover a lot of distance while also not having that many enemies to kill. And this makes it even harder if you do plan on going for the blue orb. Then you'll reach kind of the final room on the outside of the stronghold, and you'll go inside, and there will be a ton of archers here. Just keep in mind, you may want to keep one alive for a little bit of extra time. It was a little bit risky here to go for the gold orb and the ammo and the blue orb while maintaining the combo, but having an extra archer here can help extend that timer if that's something you want to go for, if you do really want to get a very high rank. Otherwise, just push yourself to the end of the area and try to keep that combo going. Another store visit, you know the drill by now. Sell your handgun ammo and upgrade the weapons you think are going to be the most useful to you. In this run's case, that is the F2 rifle. We'll be doing ammo capacity, and the shotgun if you think you're going to be using it a lot.
Delighted to. Please come again.
This fourth area is a little bit on the longer end, clocking in around 4 to 5 minutes depending on how you play it. But you're just going to want to focus on the first set of enemies, and then after that you can turn around as there will be enemies kind of spawning behind you, and you'll need to be proactive in getting them to continue that combo. Just continue working your way down the hill until you get to the kind of fiery tree. Once you reach the kind of flaming tree, there will be a big boss enemy. We'll take care of them, making sure to remain with our combo. And then we're working our way kind of down the hill here. But the thing is, obviously, we're keeping our combo. So we're not only spacing out kills, but we're also moving a lot and then grabbing the kills kind of behind us so that we can get as far as possible into the level, you know, with the most time to maintain our combo. Then here there will be a little bit of a choke point that I'm going to be using, and there will also be pigs, and the pigs are an enemy and they can maintain your combo, so keep that in mind. And a bunch of werewolves will spawn. The werewolves are obviously a little bit more powerful than the general enemies, so use your rifle and then aim for headshots on them and just keep that combo alive, and hopefully you have enough points. Remember, the S rank is only 1.5 million. It's actually a little bit less. And once we get the bonus after this fourth area, we should have more than enough if you're getting good combos. But there's also a fifth area just in case. So, you know, try your best here, but you don't actually have to be as perfect as you might think you need to be to get an S rank, especially if you did well in the first 3 areas. Once we've taken out all of the enemies here, we have lost our combo, but that's a-okay. You can try to leave the area right away, or I would recommend going for all the orbs and pickups. These are going to be useful for us to sell, have extra time, extra currency and everything. So it's recommended you do a quick mop up before leaving. Final store section, which is either going to be really important for you or not important at all, depending on how many points you have. Sell the stuff you don't need, upgrade the stuff you want to upgrade. If you have a lot of points, again, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, you can pretty much just go to the 5th area and lose on purpose, or just, you know, do enemy by enemy. So that's going to be up to you.
This simple modification can be done in just a moment. Leave this to me. Thank you for your patronage.
The 5th and final area does have a boss. If you want to incorporate the boss into your combo, make sure you weaken them first. Then get your combo built up a little bit and then finish off the boss in the combo instead of ending your combo with the boss kill. An upgraded shotgun will work great here. You don't want to accidentally kill other enemies around it though early, so watch out for that. Otherwise, you should have more than enough points if you can combo everything together here. The enemies generally here are pretty easy, other than the boss lady herself. She's kind of the only tough enemy. All the other enemies are pretty much fodder, and you only have like a minute and a half, 2 minutes here, which is actually more than enough time as long as you are, you know, pretty active.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time we left things in my hands. If I combine Rose with a Mega Mice, my daughter will be made manifest at last!
Once all the enemies are taken care of, feel free to end the level if you're over 2 million points, as in this clip. You will have that SSS rank. Thank you for watching. A special thank you to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show. Shout out to Zarias and Puffy Vins. I'll see you soon. Peace.